Oh, it's not saying that we're live.
It
Did
says
I
live.
press the right button?
It says we're live.
But, oh, okay, something's happening.
It says live. Yeah, your thing's not playing though, your intro.
Okay, wait a minute. I had to pause that. Okay, there. Okay, now we can start over.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, now what?
Says you're live.
Stand by. We're trying real hard to make this work. Just give me what? Here, watch this. Okay, we're going. All right, it's Sunday. I got this thing in my head here.
Sunday fun day.
Okay, and we got Paula over here as co-hostessing because she's so handy at that.
Handy.
All right. For those of you who are new, this is a big show. We give away coins. I mean, piles of the darn things. Look, we got a whole sack of them over here. People support the channel. They send in donations and they send in coins. Well, we take the coins, we put them in the package, and we take the donations. We're gonna put in some coins equal to that amount. But I'm gonna take $20 to take care of the background issues, PayPal fees, and shipping and stuff. But it's a lot of fun. We'll talk about coins. We'll show off some neat ones. You never know. We're gonna have some fun. And then there was light, says Coin Dragon. You're darn right. I see a whole bunch of people. It's Carlos on call, Dodger 455, Riser. There we go. Don't forget your toilet paper, huh? Hey, look, you can get your Riser coffee mug. Da-da-da, there it is. Oh, gosh, that's dirty. I've got coffee on it. Oh, and look, I don't go anywhere without my Riser Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. It goes when I do. No, it goes where I go. Oh, something like that. Riser's got a great show on Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock. No, 7. Sometimes I sleep in. If you haven't set your clock back, then it's on at 8. If you have set your clock back, then it's on at 7. We'll have to talk like that for probably the rest of the week because you know how wonderful daylight savings time is. It's working so well for all of us now. Dude, we got a 24-hour cycle. We don't need that thing anymore. It's Kim Pride Management. We got Manta Coins, Jeff Stanley, Mike Kittle's here. I hope that Jiffy Man muffin mix. This isn't just any old muffin mix. This is coin muffin mix. There it is. See? You get a coin in every muffin. Yeah, 12 muffins, there's 12 cents in there. It is 12 cents more at the supermarket, but ask for it. They got it. It's right beside the risers. After you're done eating the coin muffin, reach for risers. That's handy stuff. There's Just Spitfire, Shay Carvin. We got a couple of new names. Look, if you're new to the channel, there's a little button down below somewhere there. It says, what's it say? Subscribe. All right. Every now and then we have some impromptu giveaways, just flash out of the blue, and we send out some neat things. Usually, kind of like $1 or $2, but it's a lot of fun, and people get to win stuff. Every Sunday night, well, almost every Sunday night. We missed last week because I could not log in effectively and maintain a stream. We tried it and it's blacking out, it's blinking, it didn't work, and it was like that for a week. I complained desperately to the company. They took $20 off. All right. I'm still trying to get the improved speeds. Apparently it's out there, and all they got to do is press a button or click a mouse or turn a switch or some darn thing. But it's working pretty well this week, I can tell you that. There's the RPM group. Is that Art?
That is Art.
Is that Art Ring over there? All right.
It is.
Okay, now Thursday night we have the coin Q&A. As several of us get together, we've got a pretty darn good panel of pros, and we talk about coins. Send in your coins. I've got an email for that. Do we have that as a command yet?
I don't think so, but I'm going to put it in real quick. But you need to make a command for that.
Yeah. Let's see. Give me just 1 minute. I'm going to add a command. All right. Command is going to be !QA. All right. And what's the link going to be? Coin Q&A. Q&A live. Thursday. Wait. Thursday. 8:30 Eastern. EAS. Okay. Send your photos and questions to what's the email address on that?
Checkmycoin@yahoo.com.
Checkmycoin@yahoo.com. All right.
Yeah, it's my night, Sherry.
I wrote heck my coin. Okay, I'm going to submit that. All right.
Rumor has it we have a special guest coming.
We do? It's after Halloween. Okay, now this week it's on Paula's channel. So we bounce around from different, from channel to channel. It's the only way we have to compensate everybody for putting in 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever it takes each week. And it's kind of neat. You get to meet some new faces, get to meet some new people. But you can send a picture of your coin in, right? And you say, hey, man, what's good? Is this a double die? Or whatever you got to ask. It's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm going to try the Q. Oh, somebody did it. Tristan did it, and it worked.
Yay.
Way to go. Wait a minute. Oh, we just had a whole lot of scrolling up. There it is. Q&A live Thursday at 8:30. Send your photos and questions to checkmycoin@yahoo.com. Yeah, we always have something going on.
I think Charlie's the only one that remembers we have a magic word going on.
We have a magic word. All right. Let me type this one in. Magic word.
Boing. It's not boing, Frank.
Nothing happened. Did something happen?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, if you type the magic word with an exclamation point as like a Nightbot command, you're going to win. Let's see what's in the box today. I've got, what is it? It's a 1904 Indian head penny. It's just a little extra fun we can have and send out a neat little coin to somebody. Yeah. So if you get it right, it'll tell you. That's the idea. I've got it now. So, if you actually guess the magic word, lights and whistles and buzzers, they all pop up. Wonk, wonk, wonk. No, the point goes first. Like
I have a bell.
Yep. Tristan, did you change your name?
Huh?
Tristan Young Coin Collector. Did you change your name?
I think you did.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, the way the big show works, we're going to give away some clues throughout the show. Paula's in charge of the clues. I just tell her what we're doing. She makes it all up. And it works pretty well. And they're just clues. We're going to have today a trivia question. And this kind of neat because there's a story behind it. And we'll tell you the story too. So you get to, you get to learn some stuff that you probably didn't know before. Jiffy. No, that's a prop. Jiffy.
Michael Kittle wants you to add that to the big show package.
We'll throw that. What's the date on that? 6/8. Best of views by 5 months ago. You might want to put some extra baking powder in there. It kind of gets flat after a while. All right, but last week, who won last week? It was D. Reese won last week. And hopefully it's there by now. I'm hoping. If it's not there by now, tomorrow, by God, it better be there. I'm going to go downtown and raise some hell. Talk to Shirley. She loves me. Did you super glue pennies to that? No, I use the old-fashioned tape dispenser method. See, they got relief. It works. Yeah, tape. I use the same stuff on the cat. You ever take and put tape on the paws of a cat and then just dance around for like an hour until the tape's gone? James Dowdle. Okay, now if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And you get over to Paula's channel and subscribe to hers too.
Thanks.
Right. And then, everybody, just subscribe to everybody else.
Subscribe to everybody.
It's a lot of fun. A lot of these shows are pretty good. You can see some neat stuff. We talk about coins all the time, man. Patina? No, not patina. Huh.
Got the coin seminar coming up this weekend.
Ooh, we sure do. Now, the coin seminar weekend's kind of neat. I've been deficient. Here it is. I can type it in, and you're going to get a link to my blog where it'll have the showtime schedule. We get a number of channels together throughout the entire weekend. Starts Friday night. Charlie Reiser is going to lead it up over there with Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. He's got a great show. It'll be a story or some treasure hunt thing. It's always a good presentation. And we have live shows throughout the weekend. Just people talking about coins. You don't have to buy a thing. You can actually win some things just by watching, because several of the channels involved, they're going to have giveaways. At the end, everybody, oh, here it is. All of the channels will get a clue, right? So you got to get as many clues as you can, because more clues gives you a better chance of winning the Big Show package. Excuse me, the Coin Seminar Weekend package, which is a brand spanking new. Look, it's still in the plastic. That's a brand spanking new Whitman Morgan Dollar album. Look, $25 is the price on that, and it doesn't cost you nothing, but we'll ship that out to you if you win. There we go.
Guess, and Ken,
So you're gonna get that.
1 year anniversary.
It is. Well, actually, this is the 5th time we've done it. We've had some pretty good ones. Summer was rather quiet. A lot of people are off. There's car troubles. Poor Charlie was sick as a dog. Well, we got through it. And you can still get you can still find the shows that were on there. Just do a search on YouTube for hashtag Coin Seminar Weekend, and you'll get them all. Works out pretty good. All right, we're going to get off to a start here, and we always start off with a copper round. No, that's not a copper round. What do you suppose that is? Did I show you this?
It's kind of like a mercury dime.
Oh, it's freaking beautiful. Okay, I'm going to shrink it down here for a minute. Let me know when you put a clue up.
Okay, bye.
No, you'll still be around. How do I do this? No. No. That one?
There you go.
That's the one. Okay. Today, if we can get enough donations in, I'm going to be putting this in. Now, we got to take out $20 for, the shipping and stuff. And if we can bring in $195 in total donations, this baby is going to go in. That's a 1942 proof mercury dime, proof 66. It's a gorgeous piece. I'll put it up here under the scope, and you'll see just how tough it is to take a picture of a coin through plastic. And this one's kind of neat. It's just about 5% rotated, not quite enough rotation to give it any sort of a premium. So it's a bit of a novelty in that particular regard. But on mercury dimes, you got to realize at the start of the year in 1916, they were still making barbers. So they didn't make proof mercury dimes in 1916. The proof coin program ended for several years. It was brought back in 1936. So you've only got 1936 through 1942 for proof mercury dimes, because once you get into the war, they stopped making the proofs for 1943 and didn't bring them out until 1950. And by then they had Roosevelt's. So you got 7 years to collect to get all the mercury dime proofs. They're affordable, but this goes in when we get to 175 plus 20 more for background noise. So do what you can. There's a we got, what's the command for that PayPal link?
PayPal?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Type PayPal. PayPal. Dun, dun, dun. Did that work? That might show up in just a minute. But if you'd like to support the channel and make the prize grow, because you folks make it happen, all I do is keep the paperwork straight, so we don't get in the hole and have to stop everything. Make it happen. Now, if we get over $50 in any single donation, I've got a, oh, did you see the new shelves? Look, I got new shelves. Fill them up in moments.
Yay!
4 hours to clear the stuff, but I got some of that table behind me kind of cleaned up. Here it is. You can support this channel through PayPal, but you must elect goods and services, or I have to send it back. I have to look out for myself. So, well, that's what I'm going to do. Watch for it. How do I make this go down now? What's this do? Oh, there's a Coin Seminar Weekend, and you should be able to click on that link as well. All right, what's this? That must be a clue. Okay. Well, hopefully you guys can figure that out. There it is. I'll go back over to here. Okay, so we always start off with a big fat copper round because they're easy, they're fancy, the kids love them, and that's a 1 ounce copper round with a walking liberty design. It's 0.999 fine. They call it a PV penny because we've been giving these away for 2 crazy years. Check these out. Yeah, they're gonna be beautiful, brilliant, and uncirculated. And boy, that's everything. You don't want to drop that on your toe. Seriously, that'd be bad luck. Nuclear warhead. How about let's play a game? Hey, yeah. Well, it's not submarine. Okay, now here's what happens. People send in coins, right? If you'd like to send some in, just get a hold of me by email address, and I'll get you my shipping address. Oh, we got from Silver Nitrate. We got some channel stickers. Hey, look, if you want to promote your show, send in the stickers. We'll put them in the package. It's not a problem. It's a big package. We can probably fit, several batches of stickers or just whatever you have for a logo. We can make it fit. So that's from Silver Nitrate. Now from Little Nitrate, Silver Nitrate has a sidekick, right? And well, her name is Little Nitrate, and she sends in. Look at this girl. Look at this beauty. Look, they're about the same size because that's a 1 ounce copper round. This is 1 ounce silver. That's an American Silver Eagle. We can check the date there and see what that is because I can't see it. Are you kidding? Oh, where's the scope? There it is. It's a 2019, as a matter of fact. Brand spanking new.
Oh,
right.
Someone got it.
Somebody got it?
Magic word.
Somebody got it. I got to get over here. Stand by. Stand by. Screenshot.
Boy, a lot of people got it. Need to look for the first person that got it.
We got an alert. We got somebody guessed. Everybody guessed nerds.
The first one I see. Hang on.
Look at this. This goes back and back.
Live chat.
Once somebody gets it, everybody says, "Oh, I got to put a timer."
First one I see is Rafe.
Rafe?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him.
Way up. The first alert.
There it is. Rafe Allman. Okay, Rafe, you've won stuff before, but don't let that stop you. What I need you to do is send me your shipping address to my email.
Congratulations.
There you go, Rafe Allman. Let me write this down real quick. Magic word.
Did you get it? Did you get it? Let's see. Coin nerds. Ha! Yuck, 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 yuck.
Where'd the penny go?
And they're delicious. Look,
I gotta get the Nightbot and kill that magic word now. What was it? Nerds.
Nerds. Coin nerds. Look.
Are you sure you want to delete? Yeah, we're gonna delete that. Now nobody else can win.
Look.
I lost my place.
Oh, look at that.
Oh man, I lost my place.
Nerds.
Huh?
Coin nerds.
Coin nerds. It's a box of coin nerds. Check that out. Okay, Rafe, I got you a piece of. It is a 1904 Indian penny. Let's have a look at that real quick.
Congratulations, Rafe.
Congratulations. There's a little perk here. We're just having fun. Okay. Nope. Where scope? There it is. Okay, you got to move over, and let's see what we got here. It's in plastic. You can't take pictures of coins through plastic.
You can.
It's impossible. Here it is. It's just an Indian penny, 1904. Maybe you like it. Got a little slobber on it. It has partial liberty. Not a big winner, but well, it's a neat one. You'll like it. Somewhere in your life, you get a 14-year-old kid who's just going to say, "What? I've never seen one of those before." Just an old penny. Every now and then you get these out of pocket change, believe it or not. And they'll be, probably as wore out as this one. Okay, Rafe, that's what we got. Let's put this back in. And I got to write your name here. Rafe Haleman. And do me a favor and remind me. You won the Indian penny for coin nerds. Just give me a little reminder because my mind is gone, man. It's not what it used to be. I can tell you that. There we go. I got to put this someplace very special so I don't lose it. My socks. I'll put it with my socks. There we go. This is my special place right here. I put everything in it. It's my
Mhm.
Riser Treasure Hunting Emporium coffee mug. Everything important goes in there. Look, we got the penny. We got show props. And if I can ever find that other coin, this has been here for, I've been cleaning the desk back there. This has been here for the best part of the year, waiting to get to Charlie. It's a roll of Bahama pennies. It's the only one I have left. They stopped making these, by the way. But there's another coin I gotta get in there. That's why it's taking so long to get that out. Yeah. There we go. Okay, did you get a chance to mail my package? Sovereign, I had some computer troubles and I missed your payment. Sorry about that, but I do have the product here somewhere, and I'm going to dig that up and get that right out to you. I've been terribly amiss. Okay.
Big show.
The big show. That's what we're on. Okay, it's a 2019 Silver Eagle. There she is. It's 1 ounce fine silver 900, right? I don't know what it is. We should have a trivia question. How much fine? So that's like at least 999, I think. There, you get an ounce of copper and an ounce of silver. Now, one person's going to win all this stuff. Just one person. And if we can get enough donations, we're going to put that baby in. That'll be a real treat. Let's see what else we got. From, okay, let's see. From SJ, what do you got? Why, it's another copper round. Look, we got Sam the Eagle on the front here. There he is. Looks like a chicken. There's not much difference between an eagle and a chicken. I wonder how they taste. All right. Now, Ben Franklin wanted the turkey to be the national emblem, the national bird. Why not? They're delicious. But it was decided that if they did that, well, most people would just take a nap right afterwards. So the whole idea of making that a big deal wouldn't work. And it's got some great stuff on the back if we can ever get this thing to focus. There we go, eagle, flag. And it's a 1 ounce copper round from SJ. Now, SJ sends all kinds of stuff. She sent this here package. This is SJ's Mixed Adventures. Look at this. This is all foreign coins. Not a whole lot of value, but a whole lot of diversity. And good Lord, there's everything in there. And Paula's going to give us a way to decide who wins and how many of those win. So be ready for that. I'm going to go back over to this one. There we go. So we can see the eagle, right? We see the copper. We see our other copper. Also from SJ is this one. It's a cute little thing. There's my thumbnail. And that's a 1 gram bar of copper. Just a little thing. But we should have a little silver in here. We got a big silver. Let's put in a little silver. That's a 1 gram silver bar. Okay, what's next? Paula.
That's me.
Are we going to just load this up with rounds today? Every now and then we try to do a theme on these shows. Okay, Paula sends some copper rounds as well. Look at this. It's the Eye of Sauron. A great eye. It's actually a dragon's eye. If I flip that over and take a look at the other side, we see the dragon that's connected to that eye. Isn't he scary? Huh. I'd be afraid. I'd be very afraid.
Be afraid.
Okay. And then I found this in your box.
Careful.
There's a box over there with your name on it. Look, there's like 30, all those boxes over here. That's all the big show. There's Galaxy stuff. Here's
What is it? What is it? What I send?
It was a while ago.
You must have ran out of the good stuff.
You got the logo card
Oh,
there.
yeah, that's the old one.
And it's a wheat penny.
Long time ago. It's probably RPM, if I had to guess.
No, it's a Woody.
It's a Woody.
It's a Woody. Now, Woody, this is a light Woody. A Woody is when the metal in the alloy doesn't quite blend exactly right, or maybe the recipe was off, or something else got into the mix. Okay, but let's have a look at this under the scope because it's real pretty.
Scope.
That's not it. That's not the button. There it is. Okay, it's not as grainy on this side, but you can see some differences in light and dark as you go along, and you see the quality of the coin. I'm going to take it out of the plastic here. There we go, because you can't take a decent picture of a coin in plastic. There we go. And you'll see that. Let's look at the other side. And it's in great shape. And you see the color. That's some great color. And there were a lot of woodies back in the 20s. Now, 1929 in this shape, what would you give that? XF to A? I'd probably give that XF. It's in brilliant shape. Now, you do have a few extra lines over here, which is probably
Fingerprint.
dude's fingerprint. You never get those off.
That's not from me.
Yeah, but this variegated design here, the light and the dark, that's the woody grain. Let me pull out a stick. There we go. Now I can point properly. Okay, but you got a little bit of wear up here. That's not too bad. So somebody's going to win them a woody. She said, if you're going to get some coins and build a collection, make it look sharp.
Oh, good night, Beth. Is Beth leaving?
Character. Beth, you're not going, are you?
She's tired.
You can't leave. All the plants are going to die.
I know.
All right. Let's keep on going. From CJ. CJ's Coins and Crap. Now, he does 3D printing, and he's helping us out with that database. Let me tell you, he's got all the Indians and Flying Eagle heads listed so far. But he said, geez, man, I got all these extra V-nickels just littering the desk. Why don't you just take some of those and put them in the big show? So I got a 1905 nickel here for you. There it is. It's an old V-nickel. She's well worn, but by gosh, if you don't have one, it sure is nice to have that first one, because there, look, you got something. It's a century old. Where is it? There she is. There's Lady Liberty. A lot of detail missing, but you're starting to see some of the Liberty right across her cap, and they call it a V-nickel because they use a Roman numeral 5 right there, 5 cents. V cents. What'll V cents buy in it? You know what these things cost when I was a kid? You know?
5 cents.
A nickel. There, we'll put that right here for you. So this is how it works. People send in coins and we build the package. Okay, I got to keep these little tags because everybody who sends in something, be it cash or coins, is automatically entered in the giveaway if we ever can get to it for the Proof Indian 1907, which is just exquisite. Gosh, that's a gorgeous coin. There's what, 1,400 of those on the on that Mercury dime. You had a mintage of what, 22,000. You get about 19,000 surviving specimens. But let me tell you, not all of them are Proof 66. I can tell you that. And there's only one certified with a cameo designation. Okay, this is from, where'd it go? All right, let me think who sent this. Bill Betts. Okay. Wait a minute. I didn't think this thing through. I've got a 1928 penny, but I just put in a 1928
I
penny.
put a 29 in.
That's a 29?
Yeah.
Is that going to work? That's a 29. Oh, good. We're still safe. There. We got a 29, and we got a 1928. And never mind this part. It's in better shape than what this is. This is probably very fine. And then we got a 1927. Yeah, okay, there's 3 pennies for your book. Hopefully you have a book. If you don't have a book, get yourself a book. There's lots of ways to collect. Get every date, every mint mark. Okay, now Bill also sent this thing, and this is kind of a neat one. You don't see these too often, but, well, you will. That. What is it? Well, it's the size of a quarter. Here's a, well, that's not a quarter. Well, it is a quarter, but it's from the Bahamas. Give me a quarter. What's that? Okay, it's the size of a large penny. And that is just the little piece, the little token that goes into a mint set. Back in the 80s, they added these. It's just a little, treasure of the United States. It's a token that goes in with proof sets. And let's put that in here for you. And that's from Bill Betts. Oh, so I went to the Bahamas a while back. I got to get going again. But you get offshore, you take the boat out. You get offshore, and I stood in line at the bank for 2 hours while my sister went shopping. Because, dude, I would rather staple lint to my face than go shopping with my sister. Oh, it's. I don't know how her husband can do it. That's probably why he hasn't smiled in 35 years. But look, we got 10 cents, Bahamas. We got a nickel. That's got a pineapple on the other side. We got the quarter, which has a sailboat, an upside down sailboat. They're on the other side of the world, so they get away with that. And we have this square one, the rhomboid, which is a 15-cent piece, 2015. Real great shape on those. And, you know, I was cleaning the desk for like most of the past month. Let's put these in up here. We'll zoom out. Let's put those in. And we've got, I found one, a Bahama penny. Brand spanking new. I'd opened up one of the rolls. And, well, gave most of them away and then lost the rest. But we're going to put that one in. So you got the Bahama penny. A little bit of everything. So we got copper. We got silver. We got a little silver. We got bronze. We got penny, nickel, dime, quarter. A little bit. Let's add a half. I think we should do that because here's one from Bill J. And that is a 2010. And, you know, they only made about 2 million of the darn things. After 2002, well, they stopped making them for circulation. So you can still find these in circulation. They're not supposed to be in circulation, but every now and then they find their way in because people don't know what they have a lot of times and just spend the darn things. Oh, it breaks my heart, but you can find some neat stuff in circulation. That's from Bill J. You know, Bill's got a show almost every weekday. Okay. Oh, this is Cheapskate. Cheapskate Coins. He's got a show on Monday night starting about 6 o'clock. He's got a big auction going on. Let's see what we got from Cheapskate. I got a 1963 Canadian penny. Brand spanking new. Look at it. Yeah, that's what a red. Look at the cartwheel on that. That's a spanking new 1963 penny. That's what is that? 56 years old or something like that already. Looks like brand new. But he had said some more things. Okay, let's add in a newer, well, not brand new, but a newer 1980 Canadian penny. You can still find these in circulation, but they don't make their pennies anymore. They said, the heck with it. Just round up. And that's the same thing the Bahamas are going. They have stopped making their pennies starting like in 2 months because that'll be next year. But I don't think they're making any more right now. They didn't make a whole lot of them to begin with. And I've got a 1981 brilliant uncirculated nickel. We can never focus on. It's Shiner. There it is. Also from Cheapskate. And just to round things out, we got a new penny. Let's add an old penny. And I got an 1891 really groovy Indian penny. It's kind of worn, but look, man, you're going to be okay with that. Let's see if we can come this upside down. It's so hard to take pictures through plastic. You got to tilt it just right, talk to it, be nice to it, tell them it's a good penny. The people like it. 1891. There we go. It's in good shape. It's not screwed up. That's what you call honest wear. There we go. So Rafe's got one, and now whoever wins this has one. There. It grows fast. Did you put up a clue?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. I get to talking.
Screen, so I saw it.
No, I just get to talking.
You didn't have to screen share. I just used my grabber thing.
Okay, let's see. We got penny, nickel, dime, quarter, half. Okay, let's put a dollar in. And how apropos, right? That's French. It means apropos. We got one of these babies. And have we given one of these away before? I think this is the first one I've seen. This is the 2018. This is at Denver. The innovation dollar.
Right.
And here we go. You got the reverse actually has the name on the first patent, which, well, we got to look at that. Let's see if we can read that. You ready for this?
I don't have anything on my left Cajun anyway right now. So if I put up another clue, I'll tell him.
Cajun here? There he is. Okay, then we got to read this. What do you suppose that says? I'm thinking Gijel Fen turn.
Ringelhopper.
Ringelhopper. What?
Ringelhopper.
This is an actual signature on the first patent. I'm
Dracula.
thinking Gandalf Stormcrow.
Gettelhofer.
Get a hopper. No,
Candelafter.
it's George Washington. He was the first president, signed the first patent. Yeah, they wrote with feathers back then. They didn't have graphite. They didn't have ink. Well, they had ink. They dipped their feather in it. But there it is. Now, I refer to this as the innovation planchet because the fields are so broad. They're as broad as the oceans between us and the old world. There it is. In God we trust. The actual date is going to be on the edge. It's going to be on the rim. But in this particular instance, it's covered by the holder. So I'll let you rip it open out of the holder if you like. But there it is. It's not a silver dollar. It's actually that copper, brassy, bronze, manganese, golden dollar alloy mix. There it is. I don't have one. This is the first one I've encountered. That comes from Galaxy 471. There's a little bit of everything. Okay, we got 1, 5, 10, 25, 15. That's a good mix. What you got here? Wait a minute. Oh, we got that new dollar. All right, we should have a new quarter. And Dodger had sent in a couple of these. It's sideways. Can you see it? Can you see it? They started making these quarters in W. You know, I put up that video saying they're going to make quarters at West Point and distribute them in circulation. 2 months early. I got like 14 views.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. There it is. That's the W quarter. No, don't mind the little zigzaggy here. That's actually a piece of tape. It holds the flip closed. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. That's a W quarter. And the back, okay, I can't show you. And that's going to be the More Than Pacific, Guam, 2019 W. Yep, they're pulling these out of circulation quick. And by God, you got to get them because in circulation, they're not going to hold up long before they start getting marks and the ring of death and little, what is that, a hair? Cat hair, dog hair, all kinds of hairs, wild hairs.
I got a clue up.
Pardon?
I got a clue up.
You got a clue up?
I got a clue up.
Good. Up. Give me a chance to drink some coffee. Which one's the clue? Check my coin at yahoo.com. That's the clue.
Not the clue.
That's your new copper rounds?
Yeah.
Handsome. Ain't nothing wrong with copper, man. I can tell you that. Okay, I'm going to steal the show again. Now, Blues, is he in here? I haven't been paying attention long enough to keep an eye on the chat. Paula's so handy and helpful on here. I don't thank her enough. I get to talking to during this show and just, I could talk for an hour on this coin on my desk, whatever it is, and tell you the whole story about it. It's kind of neat. We got to look at that nickel, by the way. See if we got some full steps on there. Okay, where's the, there's a scope. Well, we got mostly full steps. Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it.
Well, it's still a beautiful coin. We'll take that. You know, let's say, what should I collect? I'm kind of new to this. What kind of coin should I collect? Well, get a bunch of them. Doesn't matter what it is. Eventually, your hobby, your collection is going to tell you what you want to collect. Do you want to collect nickels? Do you want a full set of pennies, for example? Maybe foreign coins are up your alley, or coins that have, you know, funny shapes and edges to them, like a scallop thing, or this square one. There's a neat one. Or maybe just like big fat pieces of silver. Maybe I don't like coins at all. You want to go with something like tokens, all right, or the rounds, or bullion. Your hobby will let you know what you want to do. Did I forget David?
No, you forget chat. I just told him you just forget chat. That's
Paula's going to keep an eye on it for you. Okay, what's this one? It's a 1970 S. It's a brilliant uncirculated nickel. This comes from the Office of Blues Coins. He's over here in the chat. Now, Blues, are you going to have a show after the show? He does like the cool down after the
I
big.
hope so. I like it when he does that.
That's when I refill my coffee, scratch myself out of the public eye.
It's kind of become a thing.
Scratching myself or watching blues?
Well, both.
There we go. I scratch my screlbo.
Your scrubbo.
And we have a
Screlbo.
19S proof.
That should have been the magic word.
That'll be next week's magic word is
That's
screlbo.
the best word ever.
You know what a screlbo is? It's this. See that? It looks like it's scratchy elbow. Screlbo. They just
Oh, it's
a
not
spoonerism.
quite a scratchy elbow, but
There we go. But that's a black and white cameo from Blues. We thank you so very much. Then we got business strikes. We got proofs. We got the token that comes out of a proof. That. Just a little bit of everything.
Don't mind me. I'm entertaining myself over here. I was,
Ryan, thanks for coming in.
I was introducing them to my screlbo.
There it is. Okay. What Dodger sent in?
Dodger.
Yeah, he sent something in that we just covered. Well, no matter. He's counted. And Kickstar sends in. You ready? I got a 1918 wheat penny. Pretty well worn, but by God, if you don't have one, it's a hole filler for sure. And it's not screwed up. That's a great part. Every now and then you get these coins that have been driven over. Oh, gosh, it breaks my heart to see these coins that are messed up. But well, that's okay. We'll get that in there. Okay, that's from Kickstarter. How's the time doing?
7:12.
7:12.
Yeah, you
What's
started
that in real life?
10:12.
45 minutes in.
You started.
We're gonna hurry up.
You got to yapping.
Well, you know how it is.
I know.
What do you got here from Sindelicious? It's a 1960. I gotta read that. How do you read this? 1965.
I don't know, but smell it. Does it smell good?
Not as good as the rest of her package. Seriously, she sprays it with like perfume or something. What is that? Chalice?
It's
Chalice?
Bath and Body Works.
It's got a name. It's like Versace. There it is. Brilliant and uncirculated. Geez, if we get a $50 donation, I've got some Jefferson folders behind me. If we get a $50 donation, we put in, a nice coin folder for you. What's that? Just as an added bonus. Okay, Joe Durbin sent a whole bunch of these, and they are, well, it's got pennies and dimes in their original mint set packaging. You tell because it's got the stripe. If it's no stripe, it's a proof set. These are a mint set. Let's see if we can find out what the date is, because, dude, I can't see it. It's 1981p. There it is. Beautiful, fresh, brand spanking new. Don't mind the little lines. It's the plastic. And this one is the 1981D. So there, we get you started on a little set there. Not a lot of people collect these. They're 10 cents a piece out of circulation, right? And probably you can get every mint mark except for the 96W. That'll be a tough one, right? Every date in mint mark back to 1965, and then they got real tough because they've been pulling the silver out of circulation for decades. Can I join the drawing? And if so, how? Wait for it, Jack. You got Paul over here is putting up some clues, right? And they're just
one clue left.
Out. And we're going to have a little trivia a little later when we're all done putting coins in and we drop the hammer, and that's the time. So watch and listen and find out what all those clues are. Okay, Joe sends this one. It's a 1959D BU roll. Brand spanking new, sealed up. I ain't been into it. It's a roll of 1959 pennies, shiny, brand new. There are RPMs on there. They're small, they're faint. But get in there and take that apart and take a look. I ain't got time to play with these. I was going to take, do I just put in like one? And that'd be good for a year. But, geez, he said so much stuff. We're probably going to be covered. Well, here's some fun for you. Keep the best and share the rest. That'll work. Okay, and Joe Durbin and Diane sends this. What do you suppose that is? Where's that $50? Is it a $50? Oh, doesn't fit. That's a quarter.
Quarter.
After they make the coin, right, cut out the biscuits. This is what's left over in between. This is a clad webbing from a quarter strip. They punched out the blanks, and that's what's left over. So this is exonumia. It's kind of like coins, but not quite. No matter. People collect that stuff. All right, what's this? A 1962 Jefferson nickel from Jeff Stanley. Here it is. Jeff Stanley Coins and Octane. He's a big supporter of the show. We do love Jeff over here. And we're going to give you one of his channel stickers because that way you can be cool. And it's 1962 Jefferson nickel. So you get a 62, a 65. Where are you from Cindy? You got the 81. And let's see, the 70S. All right, and then there's a proof in here. What's that one? The 90S. Yeah, we'll get you started on a set of nickels. I have the most incomplete set of nickels of all time. I don't mess with nickels so much. Okay, what's that other roll? Because there's another roll here. And I might have... Oh, here it is. It's a 1974. Ooh. Now I grabbed a tube because I got all these tubes over here. And this appears to be an original bank wrapped roll of 1974 Lincoln cents. You know, it's kind of old, kind of yellow, kind of faded. Let's have a look so we can find out what the date is. Let's go. All right. Now, 1974, one of those special dates. One of those funny dates because you've got a large and a small date. And this appears to be a large date, looking at it. So the chances are pretty good that every coin in this tube is a large date. And it's just the thickness of the letters that determines it. But look for large and small. And you got to have them for P, for D, and for S. And in the meantime, you get to play with that whole roll, go through it, pick out the best, or just keep it whole. There's nothing wrong with, you know, putting together a set of rolls. People do that, believe it or not. But a roll of pennies perfectly fits when it's in the natural environment. Perfectly fits into a nickel tube. So I grabbed one up. But now you can take it out of there and put other stuff in the tube, and I'm okay with that. Really, it's your collection. You can do whatever you like. And he also sent, Jeff did. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Aha. See how professionally he does these? Look at that. There's no staples. Huh? That's freaking magic. Dude, how does he do it? He sent some samples. It's a peel and stick. You peel it off. You jam it together. It's freaking brilliant. Who thought that one up? There we go. Now, over time, the adhesive can kind of dry out. So just keep them in a cool, dry, dark place. Yeah. Like the hope offered by my mother. That's a dark place. Okay. That didn't go over. Nobody's laughing.
Ha ha ha.
I need a laugh line.
I need some chicken.
I need some canned laughter on this. BCW, that's who makes them.
You always have your big show right at my dinner time.
What are you eating?
Chicken.
Chicken? I had chicken for dinner. And potatoes, gravy.
Oh.
It was delicious. I've just boiled everything because I need the stock to make rice. Because I like to do my rice and chicken stock.
Mm.
Well, anyway, I threw the potatoes in because I'm boiling a lot of it. But anyway, that'll work. What you got here also from Galaxy 471. It is a 1999, no, 8 uncirculated coin set. They got proof sets. They got uncirculated sets. Look at this. The uncirculated set will give you all the P and all the D. And during the years 68 through 74, they also have the S penny in there. And look, you see that little token right there? Right? You got the D. You'll actually find these in circulation. And, well, collect those too. There's only 2. There's a P and there's a D. Here's the P.
That P.
Yeah, and they make a great little hole filler in your albums. You don't have a 1999 SVDB? Well, you can put one of those in to hold it, and it'll look just as nice. But these are brilliant and uncirculated. And I said to myself, I need to get a whole bunch of mint sets so I can get, you know, all these brilliant uncirculated coins so I can take pictures of them for the database. So I'm talking to Shay, and he says, oh, yeah, Adriana's doing that right now. And she comes in and says, do I have to take pictures of all these quarters? Uh-huh. How many you got for just the quarters? You got 50 states, the P, the D, the proof, right? The uncirculated S mints after starting in 1912. Then you got the satins. Then you got the 50 state parks, P, D, S, S uncirculated, satin, and the reverse proofs, and the enhanced uncirculateds. Then you got the 6 territories, both in state form and ATB. What are you talking here? 400 and something? Yeah, something like that. It's like $100 just in face value. Well, no matter. Here you got, what do you got? 50, 60, 85, 90, 91, $1.82 is the face value. You know, you can get these things for like $4, $5, $6. All the pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half, dollars, and dollars for every mint set, proof set, silver proof set. Yeah, don't forget your satins, your special mint sets, reverse proof, enhanced uncirculated. Then you got all them funny, like Kennedy's in 2004, the gold one, the special frosted matte finish they did in 96 for the nickel for whatever reason. Then you got to have, you know, the different nickels, the one with the buffalo, the handshake, the guys in the boat. Then there's another one, the ocean, right? Dimes, they've left those pretty much alone. And we're so thankful for that. The pennies, oh my God, the pennies. My list is over 3,500 long so far. It's killing me. I'm going to lose my mind. Poor Shay's over there. He's working on the memorials. He just got into the RPMs. He's going to lose his mind. It's okay. It's a happy place.
It's okay.
Also, Galaxy had sent this giant box of foreign coins, and they're all labeled and individual holders. This is 10 what? 10 tens. Oh, 10 yens from Japan. Let's get that in there. And we got a 1957 10 centavos from Mexico. It's like 10 cents. Centavos. It'll get you a taco. You know what a taco was when I was a kid? A nickel. Look at that. 1942 penny from the Netherlands. What's going on in there? That's a weird design right there. Huh. What's that remind you of? Anything? Biohazard? There, let's get that in. That's from Galaxy 471.
Reminds me of the San Antonio quarters.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That must be where they got the design.
Maybe.
Okay, that's what the coins are that people have sent in. Now I'm going to take just a moment and get over and check on, excuse me, check on PayPal. This is the part where I take a break, drink some coffee.
I got the last clue up.
Oh, good. I'm going to stare at that for just a bit. Oh, the penny. Oh, that's also apropos. What's the date on that?
1835.
Huh. Okay, I'm going to let you stare at that. I'm going to get over and look at PayPal for just a bit. And I'm going to load it. Now, sometimes I'll get some donations that'll come in after the show, or because there's thousands of miles between us sometimes, I won't get notification until I've already dropped the hammer. And so people will send in donations, but I don't get them in time. That's no problem. We're just going to put them in the next week. And last week we had a $10 donation come in from Catherine from K&S Variety. Okay, let me press this. And it wasn't credited on the show for last week, so we're going to add that into this week's. All right, I see some things happening now. If we can get to the $200 mark, I've got a Mercury dime here that really is just begging to be added to the show today.
Oh,
that'll be the target. Okay. And so far today, I have $10 donation coming from Blues Coins. So we got his nickels, and we got $10 more to add in. And let's see what we got. I take a lot of notes here. There's Blues. There's Charlie Reiser with a $5 contribution. Okay, try this one. Type exclamation point TP.
PP? Oh,
TP.
TP.
TP, you know, just 2 letters.
I know. I thought you said PP.
And a P.
I did it.
Speaking of which, okay.
Yeah.
Here's Charlie says, for the big show, aka Ken's Home for Wayward Women who can fix. I'm looking for a girl who can fix a diesel engine. Seriously, I got to get that thing out of the bathtub. Okay, Anna says,
You need to go hang out at the truck
show.
stop.
Beg your pardon?
You need to go hang out at the truck stops.
Yeah. Hi, how are you? You any good with a tranny? But nowadays, you
You
can't
gotta
do
say
that.
transmission.
Dude,
You
You're
can't
in
say
trouble.
the other word.
from KD Scrapper, we have a $5 donation. Thank you very much, KD Scrapper. He won a couple of weeks ago. Oh, that's one more thing I meant to tell you. Where are you here?
Hi, Ida.
I'm going to leave that. Go back over to this format. If you have won the big show in the past 90 days, you're not eligible tonight. Now, if we have a winner who has won before, then that following week, only first-time winners are eligible. But last week was D. Reese, and he was a first-time winner. So this week, anybody can win except for the people who have won the last 90 days.
And me.
And me and Paula. I never win the big show.
Me either.
I play with all this stuff and touch them, and I can rub them on my face and lick them and
Yeah, I don't even get to do that. So
take a bath with them in the transmission. It works out pretty well. Okay, I'm going to get back to PayPal here. Okay, that's from KD Scrapper. And from Mantic Coins, we have $25 coming in. 25 from Mantic. He makes this show bigger every single week just by passing out love. What do you get from Chad? I guess 7 points on today's show, Chad. I figured, everybody has an off week. Okay, Chad sends in, and this is CFA, Points for Amateurs. He's got a show just before this one.
I haven't seen him come in.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, yes?
Chad CFA. I got to write that right. And from Ramon Juan, you ready for this?
Ramon.
Well, we got $50 in from Ramon. I need a, what do I need? I need a bell or something. What's this one? No. There it is. Yeah, we got a sound effect. Behind me, I've got these folders here. Oh, okay, what do we got? Let's take these. There's a 1. No, there's a 2 and a 2. What's that one? There's a 1. There, I got folders. There. I got Whitman folders. Right now, I know I have. There's a Buffalo back there, but I've got Jefferson #1 and Jefferson #2. Now, #1 goes from 1938 to 1961, and you get a slot for the P, the D, the S if they have one, all the war nickels. Most of these are going to be pretty easy to get in pocket change. You can build a complete collection in pocket change. Now, these silver from 1942 to 1945 are going to be a little tricky because they're easy to pick out, and people have picked them out long ago. And you get a couple in the 50s, the P and the D, that'll be a little, tougher and slower. And maybe up here now, CFA just proved today, yeah, you can find 19
no kidding.
S's, which is 38 PDS, 39 PD, which would be this slot right there. That's your 1939S slot.
He had a killer box today.
We can't see it.
It's crazy.
There it is. Okay, there's 1939. Oh, wait, that's the wrong book.
She did crush it.
That's book 2. There's book 1. Okay, so you get every mint mark, every date. 38 PDS, 39 PD, and 39S, and 6.4. Is that right? That's how many they made that year. And they just pulled one out of pocket change. Yes, you can fill up your entire book just from circulation. So if you win today, you got your choice of #1 or #2. My general rule is always look out for #1 and don't step in #2. Well, if that works for you. Okay, so Ramon, we want to thank you very much for your generous contribution of 50.
Thank you very much, Ramon.
And make sure I write your name in. Ramon 1. And I'm going to keep on seeing what else came in. From Cajun Coin Hunter, we got, hi, it's Cajun. 7 is my favorite number, so he sends in $7 from Cajun. Okay, let's hit this refresh button just one moment here.
You guys be sure to thank all the donators, because
Good Lord. Yeah, they make it happen. You guys, all you folks out there sending in cash, sending in coins, you're making this happen every single week. And we thank you so very much. And from Dave Carlisle, we have a $10 contribution. Dave C. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 32, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12.
what are you talking about, Trey? The time change has you tired. You gained an hour, dummy.
An hour? You're tired?
He's got an extra hour of sleep.
You're like 12 years old here. You ain't tired. Wait till you
Pretty bad, Trey.
give it 40 more years. You'll know what tired is.
Right?
You know, you're missing hours of sleep. That's not a problem. You can go for days, right? But you're tired when you get up, and oh, everything hurts. Used to be when I was young, stuff hurt, but for a reason. Like I hit it with a hammer. Look, I got one thumb is wider than the other because I can't handle a hammer. The only thing I hit with a hammer in this hand is this hand. It's awful. I got out of construction. It needed to be done. Dude, I sucked at it anyway, really.
Now things hurt, and
Yep.
they just for no reason.
I call the supervisor over, show him what I did. He says, oh, just tear that all down and do it again. Oh, man. You think it hurt bad enough the first time? No. I got to pound all those nails again. Okay, we've got 132. So this little girl here is probably going to sit in a plastic. I've got a plastic bag. I'm going to put her in to keep her safe, keep her from getting scratched up. Because to put her in, we'll need to get a little more than 132. Yep. That's no problem. We have more stuff. Dave's not here, but can you explain biscuit webbing? Dude, I will do more than that. We got the Coin Seminar Weekend coming up, and I'm going to do a Cooking with Ken show. And we're going to do stuff.
That's a great idea.
It just came to me right now.
That's fantastic. You would have some really good ideas.
And I don't know where they come from.
I don't either.
It's a gift.
That's really.
That was a mercury dime. That was a proof mercury dime, Tennessee Jack. There's maybe 20,000 of these that still remain in existence. Over time, you know, these older coins, people don't really know what they have, or maybe they did, but grandpa passed away, and the kids, well, they just thought it was an old dime, and so they spent it. There you go. That's a Proof 66 PCGS certified 1942 Proof Mercury dime, and it's just gorgeous. It's delicious. I like to describe coins using food terms. That's where that idea came from. Look at this. Let's look at this again here. That's not it.
Actually, a mercury dime, they used to call it something else.
A dime.
Liberty head.
A Liberty head dime. There she is, right there. Just a little touch of tarnish right under her nose. Look at how sharp those wings are. Absolutely magnificent.
She has what's the name of the cap?
That's a Phrygia cap. Because we don't have a crown. We're a
Winged Liberty.
We don't have, yeah, there you go.
Winged Liberty.
Winged Liberty. We can't have a crown on the head of anybody.
Yes.
There's that thought. And look at this. This is what fully split bands should look like. Now, don't mind. Where's that? I had a stick here.
Now, on those cannons, they're the same as the Jefferson full step designation on proofs. It's just expected, so they don't give it on proofs with the full band.
Yeah.
Okay.
The quality of the die is much better than your standard business strikes. They use higher pressure. They don't make as many of the darn coins, so you don't lose the detail. But full bands, this is what it looks like. You got full separations all the way across at the top, the center, as well as the bottom. The center is a tough one. That's usually the place where just it takes a lot of force, a lot of pounding, and tends to wear out. So keep an eye on those. Look at the triangle. Yeah, maybe 20,000 survive out of 22,000. But if you want a full set of mercury dime proofs, there's only 7. There's only 7 dates. Stop moving it. There it is. Well,
I'm so glad they don't have those hats anymore.
No?
I'm really glad.
What do you got? You got that?
They're not a thing.
What's that quarter from with the guy on it? They got all those quarters and guys have hats.
Quarters with the guy on it.
The Perry quarter. He's got a weird looking hat. Looks like the Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah. There.
I don't like those.
What else they got for hats?
They're kind of goofy.
The John Paul Jones hat. You know, it's like this. It's like like one of these.
Like a sailboat.
Yeah, it's like one of
a sailboat.
What do you got that on your head for, dummy? Okay, let me add it. I'm going to check PayPal one more time to see maybe we can break that $200 threshold. Where'd it go?
Fingers crossed.
And we can put that mercury dime in. Otherwise, well, we'll just put a bunch of good stuff in there. What happened?
And the proof Indian Head Penny giveaway, Indian Head Cent, is coming up soon. Ken and I are figuring out.
Yeah, it's killing me, but we're going to get to that.
Things.
There. And we got this one we're going to give away. This is separate, and anybody can win this. Because if we go over $100, what we do is we kind of sneak $10 out of the big show and put it into the kitty. And the kitty we use to buy some bigger, better, crazy, nice coins. And that's a 1907 Proof 64 Brown Indian penny. It's got a retail value of $325. And the $325 comes out of the kitty. And it's each. You'll like that. There's about 1,000, about 1,400 of these that are estimated to survive. Crazy nice those are. Okay, we got 132 to play with, so let's add some coins. What do you say? Where'd that one go I had? Oh, here it is. What is it? I don't know where these come from. I had a lot and they just showed up. Well, I like to get these silver dollars in there. Here's this one I'd rather have. And it is, I gotta check it. I can't see it. Let's look at it here. It's oh, it's $1. Now it's kind of worn out. Okay. There it is, Liberty. That's about a VF. You still got plenty of detail on the darn thing. It's not screwed up. And that's in 1882. I'm going to flip it over, look at the other side. And we got a mint mark right down here at the bottom, which appears to be an S. So again, 1882 S, Morgan dollar, and very fine. So we're going to add that in for $30 over here. That's what she looks like. Lots of plentiful toning. But that old girl, she got plenty of life left to her, let me tell you. Just because there's snow on the roof doesn't mean the furnace isn't burning in the basement. Isn't that what they say? That's what my grandmother said.
Sometimes it does.
Yeah. Here's your Uncle Rocco. Huh? Then there was Slim. Slim liked to drink. Yeah, my grandmother, she's like, I don't know, 69, 70, 75 years old. She got a boyfriend named Slim. Slim was in the war, mind you, right?
Slim Pickens.
Now you gotta go back and realize what kind of time we're talking about, because, well, this is the mid 70s, and Slim in the war, yeah, he was fighting the Kaiser. Dude, mustard gas, trenches, all of it. And you'd have to sit there all day long and listen to his stories. No, wake up! This is the best part. He'd run out back, and I'm gonna run to the shed just a minute. And he hit that liquor bottle, come back, tell you more story. Stop. Okay, so we're gonna put in that $1. and that's 30. Okay, first off, I'm going to take $20 off the top of that 132, and we apply that to things like shipping, the PayPal fees, because they take like 30 cents from everybody, and then 3%. Shipping usually runs about $8, and then with just the other little things, I might make about $2 or $3. Yeah, we're just going to fake that. Okay, so it's going to give us 112. We take off the 30 on that. It is going to leave. That's 30. That's the Morgan. There you go. That gives us $82 to play with. Let's see. Where'd that big penny go? There. Oh, this is a peach. Something old, something new, something blue, and something made out of copper. There we go. I got 1955. Now, when this came in, I had to check it real hard because the last 1855 I got was a fake. Underweight, undersized. It was no good. I still have it. I called the buyer and said, dude, this is no good. He said, you just keep it. Okay. He didn't want nothing to do with it. But I've got it here in 1855 large set in beautiful shape. All right. Now we'll get close in. You're going to see a few little blemishes. There it is. And then I would give this every bit of very fine. It's got some doo-doo in it, right in the fine spots.
Not this one, Bill.
No, this one's pretty solid. Here we go.
Yeah.
With my stick. All right, the first places to go down is going to be right up here in Liberty. You like to see a full and complete LIB. And we get a little bit of wear here, so this comes in at VF. All right, a little ding up here. I think that's survivable. There was a ding in front of our face. Some contact marks. These are big, heavy coins. Well, everything was big and heavy in 1855 except for the 3-cent halftime. They didn't have nickels yet, right? Yeah, that was it. So this is like, dude, these are the size of a $50. There it is. We'll go around and have a look. You get that super wide rim, and it's a tall rim, so they offer great protection for the details. There you go. But you always lose the little leaf pits, which you'll see like right there is a leaf pit. There it is. United States of America, 1 penny. There's a piece of history for you.
Those are great. Yep.
Oh, and there's a little contact mark on the E, but I think we're going to be able to survive that one. There you go. That's what it looks like in real life. Ta-da! 1 cent. Have you got a large cent? Because if you win, you'll be pretty proud of this one. Now, I like to put one in that's going to be the centerpiece of your collection for at least a little while. Hopefully, you'll surpass it and keep your collection growing and, getting more outstanding coins of wonderful value, great pieces of history, lots of stories behind them. And that goes into 31. And that's the 1855.
Yeah, odds are that you're not going to see any trime webbing, Jeff. I'm sure back then they melted everything and used everything.
Dude, they got turned into more trimes. You kidding?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get some of these in. What you got here? I'd like to get a little bit of silver in here. Ooh, there's Ben. There he is. I got a 1963, and we'll have to check the back. It's a P. Now, the mint mark on these, you're going to find it right above the bell, or right up here. Okay, no mint mark. It's a Philly. All right. It's AU. You got plenty of detail. You'll have some contact marks, a little smudge on his face, which is the high point. But you got all sorts of luster. That goes in at $8. There you go. That's a peach. Look at it shine. It's mesmerizing. Try it. You can hypnotize yourself. Let's put a Ben Franklin in there. Gosh, I'm out of space. Okay, we'll just add it to the stack. $8. Yeah, $8. Minus 8 for the Franklin from 51. There's 43 left. We could do this all day. I was going across the desk and I'm finding all kinds of stuff. We got that big dollar. There it is. We got that little dollar. Here it is. That it's so darn plain. It's almost as plain as my older sister.
Not a fan. Not a fan of those.
All right.
Yeah, you guys get over and check out Michael Kittle Rare Coins. He's got a big giveaway going on right now.
Does he? Mike?
Yeah. Yeah, go for, I think, his 1,000 subscriber or something like that, 1,500.
There it is. Mike, can you put up your
It's
channel?
a big giveaway. Yeah, put up your channel link, Michael. Oh, I don't think you can.
Huh? Okay, I'm going to give him a wrench for tonight, but only for tonight. People get upset if I take away the wrench. How do we get there?
You
There
go
it
to the 3 dots next to his name.
I got to find Mike now. Oh, I'm like 2 hours behind on the chat there.
Yeah, go check out his, he's got a big giveaway going on right now.
Put user and timeout. Let's hit that.
Let's not do that.
There you go. Mike, you got a wrench for now. You can post your channel link, eh? Now, Mike, he coordinated like 28 other channels, and they gave away a 1909 SVDB last month. Pretty darn impressive. Okay, we got a big dollar, we got a little dollar, and we're going to put in an Ike dollar. Great shape. We're going to put in for $2, just because it's easy to round it up. There you go. I got a bunch of these from CJ. So we'll get that in there. That's the Ike. This is everything that's on my desk here.
Oh, there you go. Thanks,
Funny of it. Then I found this thing for no darn reason. I was going to put in this, right, which is a proof $half from 2000. Then I found, I said, oh, here it is. But that's a 2003, but I didn't order a 2003 for the show for this week or last week or this month or any time that I can remember. I don't know where this thing came from, but check this out. I'm going to take these out so we get a better look.
1,500 subscriber. That's right. I don't remember.
Okay, there we go. I love the way the silvers just give you these absolute black and white cameos. Silver, okay, watch this. They got silver proofs on dimes, quarters, and $half from 1992 onward. Now, this year, let's move the camera over. There's the mouse. This year, they went to 999 silver. Okay, but the way to tell, is it clad or is it silver? Well, the first giveaway is you're going to have a solid white rim. Okay, no clad rim. All right, the next one, the clads come in at 11 point something. I actually had it here. One minute, technical difficulties. You can't move the mouse. Okay, if it's clad, it's going to be 11.34 grams. If it's silver, it'll weigh 12.5 grams. So move that out of the way. Bring it back and set it right here. 12.5654. Let it settle. 12.5. They do have a range of 0.13 grams. So yeah, that's well within tolerances. There you go. Silver proof. Ta-da. So I got a 2000, what? 3?
2003.
And a 2003. And let me put that back in the holder, because I don't want to get my fingerprints all over these. There. And I can do that without using the fingerprints. We just give it a tuck. And get that out of there. There it is. Was that the price tag? $59. No, actually, this one goes in at 18, and the 2003 goes in at 13 is the way we're going to have those set up. So the two of them together, these sets, these silver proof sets after 2000, they really started getting up in price. What do we got there? 18, 15, 33. 43 minus 2 is 41 minus 40, 33. We still got $8 to work with, and that's going to be close enough. I've been doing these. I found out I did have a few more of these left. Now these are not silver; they're clad. But look how cute that is. That's my channel logo. It's not a sticker, but if you like it, and you had some Elmers, You can put it up on, you put glue it on the back and stick it to your fridge or your kid or your cat or anybody you want. Okay, but these are 2015, all 5 of the S Mint uncirculated quarters. That's right, S uncirculated. Since 2012, they've been making these. Let me get the scope out. Scope, okay. And it's a business strike with an S, and it's clad. And you can't see that, but there it is. But we got all 5. So you've got, for the 2015, Kisachi. They made 1 million of these. What? Watch this. You got the W quarter over here that Dodger sent in, right? You know the mintage on those is $2 million. And these are selling for what? 10, 15, 20 bucks and more. Then you got these S's, and their mintage is half. Half. This is one of those sleepers. People don't know about these because the Mint, let's face it, they're in the business of making coins, not marketing coins, and they suck at marketing. Okay, what you got here? The 2015 S Blue Ridge Parkway, 1,049,500. The 2015 S Homestead Quarter, there it is, 1.1 million on those. Let's see, the Bombay Hilk, check that out. Less than $1 million mintage. Less than $1 million? Yeah.
Minted?
923,000. And the Pizza of Resistance is the Saratoga Quarter with 888,000 produced. There we go. We're going to put that in, and we got a package.
Woohoo!
Did I write down how we're going to pass that?
Give it away.
Let's give all this stuff to some lucky winner. I'm not going to include the muffin mix. We'll save that for the baking show. There it is. I'm so glad I thought that one up.
That was.
I could do a baking show.
I don't know how you think those things happen.
They just come to me.
They just come
okay.
to me.
And those usually go in for $2 a piece, but well, we got 8 to play with. We can make this work. It's not a problem. How much stuff did I post? Because I was using the wrong keyboard.
I haven't seen you since the very beginning. Say anything.
It looked like this.
I've not seen you say anything since the beginning of the show.
That's all I saw. Yeah, you need this. What do you got here? We got some copper rounds. Let's recap all this. You got a couple of channel stickers. What's that? A Bahama quarter, 20 cent. No, 15, 10, 5. There's a penny in there. You got, ooh, look, a Morgan dollar. Did you forget that? Don't forget that. We'll put the Morgan beside the 1855 large cent.
Mm-hmm.
You got nickels from Blues. You got the quarters, the S Mint quarters. You got 2 silver, 90% proof, modern Kennedy half dollars. Sharp. I'm real picky when it comes to proofs.
Mm-hmm.
Real picky. Those babies are black and white. Don't mind the smudges. That's on the holder. Okay, we got some foreigns in here. We still got SJs we got to figure out. We got a bunch of wheat in different years. Did you see that 1929 wheat? It's sharp.
It's sharp.
What you got here is a V nickel, right? You got an Ike dollar, a Morgan dollar, a Silver Eagle. That's a dollar. You got that awful thing. Gosh, which one's worse, this or the SBA? I'm going to have to go with SBA because that is the most hideous creature ever. She shouldn't be on a coin. There's a reason that.
I don't think she looked that bad in real life. I think it's just a very poor rendition.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Dude, she fell out of that ugly tree and hit every branch.
But she was a nice person.
But she has a great personality. My mother told me that. Oh, you got to meet this girl at the office. Come play Beano with
Got
us.
a heart of gold.
And I couldn't run down the street fast enough. She got a heart of gold. Dude, I'm out of here. Okay, oh, there's that 1998 uncirculated set, right? We got, what do we got? Oh, there's a folder somewhere.
Let's give it away.
Oh, here it is. Okay, you got to pick the folder. Let me write that down. Folder. Okay, we got Rafe and his penny. We got the folder. Yep. Okay, you got to be a U.S. citizen.
Yes.
Right? If you're not a U.S. citizen, forget it. You got to have a U.S. shipping address. And sorry, APO and FPO isn't going to work for me. Send it home. Right? It doesn't get shipped to France. It doesn't get shipped to Luxembourg or Angola or like Tanzania or any of those places. Just U.S. Right? If you are under 18 and your parents don't want you to have this, well, you got to send it back. And that's at your cost.
And you only get to enter under one YouTube channel. Do not use multiple channels.
Oh, and if you use multiple channels, you're disqualified. If you guess more than one time, even if one or more is right, you're disqualified. Right?
Don't let your name show up twice after he says go.
Yep. So I'm going to get over to, we're going to make sure I'm on live chat.
And retracting a previous answer.
Yep. If you delete.
Counts as an answer.
If you delete one of your comments, nope, disqualified. Okay, here's a scope. No, that's not it. Here it is. I'm going to move this over. Okay, let's get me out of the way.
Go to live chat.
I'll be over here.
Live chat.
Close enough. Okay, we're going to hit the top chat and go to live chat. Good luck, everybody. Did we decide the wording on this?
Yeah.
Did we? Okay. There is. You've seen some clues.
Wait for go.
Oh, I got to type go. All right. There is a U.S. city that derived its name because of a coin toss. I need the name of the city and the state that it's in. There it is.
Spelling counts.
Spelling counts. It's got to be right. I need the name of the city and the state that it's in.
And on one line.
Crap, says Arnie. That's not it, Arnie. And the first person to get it wins. And then we'll tell you about the story.
I think they can stop.
Click all. Yeah, I think they can stop. But we'll wait. Maybe somebody will type it in again, and we'll have to disqualify him. Dave Carlisle just doesn't know. Sorry, man. Sweden? Sweden? What are you thinking? Bangkok, Maine is actually in western Maine, and it's really just more of a township. Okay, we have a winner. And he got it direct.
Right away.
Now I'm going to check over here on, let's see, on this thing. Can we see this all right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if you can see this. No, we can't see this. Oh, this is going to be so hard because I got to move the screen back the other way.
I don't see his name at all.
In the past 90 days, it's going to be from August. So Don Kiesler can win again. Amy, KD Scrapper, Captain Jigga, Crystal Ward, Mike Kittle, David Gilbart, JB714, Value Hunter, Young Coin, Hidden, and D. Reese. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's right. 1028. 1028. I was off. Internet. Cooked. That's the short I had in the wire. Okay. And I don't see Madding's name here. There, Madding has won before on 4-7.
Back.
Let's go back over here. Make sure we can see this. And I'm going to move it over. Yep. Okay. Move this over. And look, right out of the blue. First thing, right there. I say go. Arnie says Maine. Nope. Crap. Maddie says Portland, Oregon. There it is. Now, look, we got three possibilities. There's Oregon, OR with like a mix of caps, and then OR in caps. Any of those would be acceptable. It's not Philly, not Chicago. Portland, Maine. Nope. You get the Portland right. Kokomo, Indiana. Well, good thinking. But and I'm sure there are other cities that were decided by the toss of a coin. But we're looking for Portland, Oregon, based on the clues we had. But look, Young got it. Tristan got it. Mantic got it. Ant got part of it. Portland, Maine. No, kind of. Portland. That's only a part of an answer. Matting.
Matting needs to pick one of these bottles.
Okay, Matting, pay attention. Email.
Congratulations, Matting.
I need to send me your shipping address. And let's see, it's 11/3 GBS. Because all this stuff is coming to you. You know what's coming too, because it came to you last time. The sub
really,
got it.
Matting said he got it from the sub picture.
Matt, are you military? You might have been at Portland.
Maybe he's been there to OMSI.
Uh-huh. Yep, we'll go through those clues in just a bit. But first off, we got to get some business done. So take it away.
So, Matting, you need to pick one of these bottles. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Please. But Tristan, you've never won before. So next Sunday, well, yeah, next Sunday, it'll be first-time winners only.
Yep, because Matting has won before.
Yes.
Next time, no previous winner can win next time.
Bottle 3, Matting. Okay, let's see what's in 3. Whoop, where'd it go?
It's gone.
Oh, there it is.
It's between 1 and 2. It's that new math.
You picked 3. That's that, yeah, core math. Whatever it is. You picked 9.
No, it's not a 6.
Nope, it's a 9. It's got the line underneath it.
Okay.
Come on, get with it, Ken.
So SJ sent a bunch of coins, right?
Okay.
Just a giant sack of foreign coins. We're going to count some of these out for you. All right. Now, I try not to look, but if I'm looking up here, it's the same as looking down here, right? So kind of reach in. You like big ones or small ones? Wait a minute. What does Mrs. Matting like? Okay. There's 1. It's big.
Personal question.
2, 3, 4. Well, don't count that one. 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's 1 right under here. Okay. Do any match?
Oh, what was the pledge of a
1 on the floor. These none are the same. Good. There's 9 for you. Now you'll have to figure out what they are.
Oh, my copper round bill? Oh,
Yeah.
it's just new copper rounds.
That's a Mexican 20 centavos. That's one of my favorite foreign coin designs. Look, you get the Temple of the Sun. I was thinking I could fit one of those out back here. But I either build a Temple of the Sun or a jousting arena. There's only so much room. No matter. We're going to put all these in here for you.
No matter.
There's a big one. What's this one? Australia? You got Lizzie on there. Ooh, it's a, what is it? Let's look at that. Roar! It's a lion. It's a new pence. Okay. It's a lion because they got so many of them up in England, just roaming free. Sometimes they eat people. It's a British new pence. There she is. Okay. We'll get those in for you. Madden, congratulations. I think you'll be happy with this. We got some neat things in there. What, you got a big fat penny, Morgan dollar, a couple of silvers. There's that silver. Whole lot of little stuff. Gosh, almost had that dime. Maybe next week we'll have that dime.
I hope so. I'd love to see somebody win that, man.
I've got, you ready? I've got Jefferson Book 1 or Jefferson Book 2. What do you like? 1938 to 1961 or 1961, no, 2 through 1995. Early? Later. There's actually a third one, but it's not quite, they haven't made enough nickels. So you like the early Jeffersons or the later Jeffersons? Book 1, Book 2. Should have.
Yeah, good package, Manning. Congratulations.
That's your first large set? It's not a bad one. It's not bad at all. I was quite impressed with the quality of it. There are a couple of little marks on there. but I think they're fully survivable.
Yeah.
Right? That little one right there, look, this is the head of a toothpick. You know, you're going to see that on lots of coins, little bits. And here's a little rim ding. Not too bad. It's only in the upper corner. Yeah. And you'll have plenty of contact marks. They're bigger coins.
Yeah.
And you had a lot of big coins back in the day because they were worth, you know, silver or worth copper.
He said book 2.
Get a little bit here in the center, but I don't see anything that's going to kill the you know, impair this coin at all. Book 2, okay. You got
that mountain that I put a picture of was Mount Hood.
Mount Hood.
Mount Hood.
Book 2. There it is. Book 2. That'll go from 1962 to 19. This would be the easiest one to fill, and you can get a lot of those in pretty good shape. And that's a book 2.
Good night, Boyd.
And we got those. I need your shipping address. If you need my email address again, just say the word. I'll get that right out to you. Yep. You get a roll of 59 Ds. You got to pour through. Jeez, Matting has a show. What every? What day is it? Thursday. I don't know. I'm usually doing the Q&A on Thursday, but he has a lot of giveaways. Him and Mrs. Matting. Well, here's some neat stuff. Maybe you can throw in one of those in every single one of them. Open the package live. We'll give you a link too. Kim says, I can.
59 Ds are fun.
Pardon?
59 Ds are fun to look through. RPMs are fun to look for.
I think it's a 59. I can't see through the top.
It says 59.
So hopefully it's 59. It could be who knows what.
Who knows?
Hard to tell. Matt is a sharp customer. Yeah, he is. He got that right quick.
Yeah.
Bam. Okay, we had 3 clues in there for the quarters, right? You had Maine, you had Massachusetts, and you had an Oregon quarter. Okay. What was that large set you had? Remember that one?
That was 1835.
1835. That's it. That's called the Portland penny. Well, maybe not that particular one. That's. Can you do more of those? That's like a giant large set paper.
I like it.
You do like a coin coloring book for the kids.
Oh, I like it.
That's cool. Huh. How about a round coloring book?
I could print a lot of these out, and like, I would almost have like as nice a collection as Michael Kittle.
Wow. Just a paper coin collection. That's a neat one.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a story to that. The Portland penny, right, is a name subsequently given to a specific copper matronhead 1-cent coin. It's an 1835 large cent, and it's stored currently where? At the Oregon Historical Society Museum up there in Oregon. And let's see, the 2 founders of Portland, which were Francis Pettigrove, who was from Portland, Maine, and Asa Lovejoy, who was from Boston, Massachusetts, both wanted to use the name of their fledgling site, right? It was then known as the Clearing. But you got Francis wanted to call it Portland, and Asa wanted to call it Boston. So what they do, they flipped a coin. That's it. And it was an 1835 large cent they flipped. And Pettigrove won, so they called it Portland after Portland, Maine. What
was it called before that, Ken?
The Clearing. That's all it was. And there's a short, simple to read article. Let's see, here's a screen over here on Wikipedia about the Portland penny. And they got this, I don't think it's really a picture of the actual penny. But if you're up in Portland, you can go to the Oregon Historical Society Museum, and they'll show it to you. And while you're there, you can go see the submarine.
Go to OMSI, OMSI, if you're ever in Portland.
There you go.
It's a lot of fun.
That's a neat one. That's from the numismatic portal they got over here on Wikipedia. Just little bits of trivia that are out there. Yeah, you can find it. Okay, there. Well, wait, I lost my place. Let's go back to here. Yeah, then I'm going to go back to there. All right. And then click on that. There, we're done. Now, who is up there? What's happening?
So I don't know. Blues, Eric, are you going on after this?
Blues often does the cool down show or the warm up show. Dude, it goes on for hours sometimes.
The matting, that's so I was trying to make room to put my Halloween decorations back because I have an obnoxious amount of Halloween decorations, if you didn't see. So I actually unpacked a box of my Christmas decorations and
Like
decided
whole
to
bodies.
decorate my room early. Oh well.
Great show, says Spitfire. We want to thank everybody for coming in and thank especially all those people who made this happen.
Yes.
Let's see, Catherine over there with her tutus. We want to thank Blues Coins, Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium, Anna Hutchinson, Katie Scrapper, Manta Coins, CFA. Let's make sure we got these out. There we go. Ramon Juan with his whopping $50. That's what got that folder put in. Cajun Coin Hunter, David Carlisle, and Galaxy 471, Kickstar, Dodger 459, Cheapskate Coins, Bill J, Manta Coins, Paula Bloom, Bill Betts, SJ's Mixed Adventures, CJ's Coins and Crafts, and
Yeah.
Joe. Yeah. And anybody else I left out and forgot about, we want to thank you too.
Okay, he said Blue said he's not going to do a live stream after the show.
Not
But you guys support each other. You know, show each other some love.
Yes, Bill, the seminar is this weekend. I'll have a show in a couple of days and we'll finalize everything and let everybody know what's going on. Okay, guys. Come back next week and hopefully we can make that dime happen.
Yeah, next week will also be the coin seminar wrap up.
Yep. And we also, DC, you want to watch all those shows for the coin seminar weekend because there's a viewer appreciation giveaway at the end where you, the viewer, get to vote on who you think is the best channel. Have you got a giveaway for that picked out?
No, but I will.
That's all right.
It'll be something good.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah.
Never a dull moment around here, folks. So thank you all for coming in. I'm gonna
do choice of 2 silver rounds, and then I'll do something numismatic. So.
Okie doke.
Yeah. And they can make their choice.
All right, guys. You stay groovy. I'm out of here.